Well, welcome back. It's week 5. It's all done now. Almost all the committees worked late this week, trying to get their bills passed and onto the chamber floor. This is what we call, it's coming up, it's called turnaround week. And this is where all the House bills that are out for the chamber to be voted on, plus all the Senate bills that come over. We'll be debating them on the floor from, I think we'll start at 9 o'clock and go until it ends each day, 5 or 6 o'clock. So all the committees will be suspended next week and we'll just be sitting on the floor debating all these bills. If you want to notice that one thing that came back to us was our governor vetoed our first bill of the year. That's the first bill we sent to the governor's office, and that was House Substitute Bill for the Senate Bill 244. And this was the biological sex that protects Kansas in terms of the rights who uses what bathroom. So that bill was vetoed. It'll be debated again in our veto session, which is towards the very end of this year's session. So that came up, and we're looking forward to overriding that veto. Well, our committees this week in the insurance, we had a hot topic on House Bill 2551 actually failed in committee, and the bill is dead. And that was a bill that was supposed to provide transparency for PSAO structure. That bill is gone, and you won't see it anymore. Corrections and Juvenile Justice in our committee there. We have a joint meeting finally with Judiciary and the Corrections and Juvenile Justice. The DOC as well was there, and they gave the brief. And there's a need for a Hutchinson State Prison. It was built in 1885 and has been modified over the years, but it has an 1,800 bed capacity right now. The cell capacity for each inmate is for 2 inmates is 42 by 48, and that's about 4 inches bigger than a king size bed, and it's concrete seats, and there's all kinds of challenges that the corrections officers and security has with that facility. So we'll look at it. The scary part is it's over $1 billion just to initially start talking about, probably end up a lot more. So it'll take years to get it funded and years to get it built. So we'll see what happens there. But that was an initial step, just talking about it last week. In elections, several bills passed out onto the floor, was debated around during turnaround. And this is always one of the most contentious, hottest debated committees in the entire House. So we'll see what happens once it gets on the floor. Some of those bills will be very highly contested and debated. On the Veterans Committee is the committee I chair. We moved all of our bills forward. House Bill 2214 seeks to regulate and put stipulations on companies that operate in Kansas. These are for-profit companies, and they're very important to our veterans to have a right to not have to use the VSOs if they do not wish. Sometimes it takes a long time to get appointments, and there's various reasons why. Not that the VSOs are not good in the service, but if you want to pay to have your service done, it should be a right of the veteran. So that bill is out there. It's on the floor for debate. And one of the committees that I don't sit on, but I thought was kind of an interesting bill this week, it came up, is House Bill 2420. It's on education. It's the mental health of your student that is in school. If parents should be notified if there's an ongoing long discussions on the mental health of that student that's in school. And if that's going to continue on, parents should have the right to know that their kids being questioned and helped in that manner, because it could help them at home as well. So that's about all I have for this week. It should be an exciting week and guns a-blazing. So you all have a great week, and we'll see you in week 6. Thank you.